Hi, we're here now with Anne from Trafford College. We're just going to conduct a little interview to understand how she's got on with the competition. I'll pass it over to Kerry, who's going to be leading on the interview.
Oh, thank you, Angus. Hi, Anne. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks, Kerry. Very good, and you?
Yeah, it's so good to see you again. It feels like such a long time since we were having our last chat.
It does, doesn't it? A lot's happened since then. Yeah.
I know. So tell us about what's happened since then. Obviously, with the competition, of course, personally, I know how busy you are.
Yeah. So it's been great. I started doing 2 outdoor sessions a week. So that's working with runners on interval sessions, but not just running. We're just doing dynamic warm-ups and running drills, like focusing on their running technique and obviously stretching at the end. So they've been going really well. I do one in an outdoor, in a park, obviously outdoor, a park with hills. So that's one challenge. And then the other one's an athletics track. So they've been going really, really well, and I've been getting great feedback. And what's fab is to see is like people are coming to me. I've been running for years, saying, "Oh wow, I did 10K. I've had 2 PBs in a row. You know, it's really working for me." So I'm really, really enjoying that. It's really satisfying. And certainly for the track sessions, I've been asked to put on extra days, and I've got a waiting list at the moment. They've all been fully booked. So it's going really well. And I've had 2 PT clients from doing those sessions. So that's really good. I'm starting work next week with someone who's training for her first marathon that she wants to do before she's 40. She's found a quite small, low-key one starting in February next year. So that'll be quite exciting to get my first client through a marathon. So I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. So I've also been doing, with a view to the competition, I've been working with 3 ladies in a Zoom class. So we've been doing that with stability balls and kettlebells. So we've had some fun with that. It's been really good, and they didn't know each other. So initially, it's quite hard to get that rapport going when you're in a Zoom group. But I set up a little WhatsApp group, and everyone's been chatting. They've all got 2 of them are writers, and 1 teaches English, so they've all got something in common. So when we'd finished the competition this week, they were a little bit sad that it was over. So I think they're keen to carry on, and I'll certainly take that format of the Zoom class and look to roll it out to more people and to run some sort of more sessions. I've had quite a few inquiries online about it, so I'm looking forward to moving forward with Zoom classes. And then I've been working with 2 ladies on Zoom PT. Obviously, one's my client for the competition, and I'm into week 8 with her. So this morning we did all her fitness tests, and she's doing brilliantly. She's lost like 9 pounds in weight now, and she's smashing all her goals. She's doing really well with her strength work. Balance was an issue for her, so we've been working on single leg deadlifts, and she's really progressing with those. And her running times are coming down. She's getting much quicker. I think she didn't think she could achieve some of the times that she is. So that's been really great to see. Yeah, and my other client, who's not a runner at all, so that's quite good for me, run PT, to work with a non-runner. She's doing brilliantly as well, and she's dropped a dress size in like 5-6 weeks. So I'm delighted with that, and she's feeling a lot more confident. So that's been brilliant. Yeah. So all that good stuff. Obviously the competitions helped me get going. Yeah, with my business.
You have been busy.
Yeah. And running a website business as well. So that's been an interesting challenge fitting that in. But yeah.
I mean, you've had some amazing results over all your clients there. I mean, I can see that you're buzzing.
No, it's been brilliant. Yeah, so satisfying to see, and it's great to get that good feedback. And it's been wonderful. Yeah, really, it's exactly why I wanted to do this, I suppose. Yeah.
So you've had all of that going in the background, and of course, this small fitness trainer competition to deal with as well. So are you all done now with that? Any more?
Yeah. No, I finished all that on Tuesday. So I had Monday and Tuesday, very intense, but all done now. Yeah. So obviously in the run up to that, I had my there was the 12-week plan that I did for my client Linda. So that I felt that went well, and obviously it's getting results for her. So I'm reasonably hopeful that that's a successful plan, and that can form a sort of a template, I guess, moving forward for different people that I train with. So that's fantastic. So yeah, and I'm pleased with that. And the promo video, I think that went quite well. I really enjoyed doing that. I quite like the video editing. So I think I managed to get my story of how I got into fitness and running across, and I got 3 testimonials, I think, in from clients, and little clips from my Zoom class and my Zoom PT. So I was really pleased with that. We did. I think I saw one of your interviews with Craig from Trafford, and he was saying how long it took to do a 2-minute video, which I can relate to. But yeah, no, it was good, and that's definitely a tool I'm using in my marketing now. So that was really worthwhile. But the one I struggled with was the home equipment or using household items. And I'd had such a strong idea in my head for so long about what I was going to do. But I left that as my last task because I thought, 10-minute workit, how hard can it be? But I think we talked about how I was using wine bottles and paper plates and things. And I think when it came down to putting it into practice, I found it really hard because it needed to be accessible to beginners. But obviously, I guess me being me, I like to fit as many muscle groups in as possible in the time frame. I think I had an idea of doing like a Tabata style workout. You do 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. But then in practice, I was thinking, well, I can't, in 20 seconds, you can't really show a progression and a regression. So yeah, I struggled with that a lot. So I was a bit disappointed with the outcome of that. It all felt a bit frantic. So, but ultimately I had to submit a video in the time scale. So, and then I had the challenge of reproducing that on the day. And well, as Angus knows, on Thursday last week, I managed to get a back injury while I was doing my PT session.
Oh, goodness, really?
Yeah, I think it was all the intense, training and writing things up, and I probably didn't have. I've still been doing my own running training, but not as much time to do all the sort of stretching, yoga, Pilates style work that I normally do. And yeah, so my back went a bit, so that's been a bit of a trauma. Yeah. So that made Monday tough, but yeah, I got through it.
So Anne, I can't believe how busy you've been with the back injury and the competition. Like, you're like Superwoman, seriously.
I'm not sure about that. Yeah. Yes.
So has there been a particular thing of the competition that you've enjoyed? I mean, do you think it's changed you in any way?
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, it is quite a bizarre thing doing a Zoom class whilst being watched by judges, and that is very nerve-wracking. But I was really before we logged in, it was the usual. There was a panic. Some of the girls were struggling because normally I send them a link with them, sort of meeting ID and password. So I don't know why they were struggling to click on the link. So there's all this panic going on WhatsApp saying I can't log in. So that was quite nerve-wracking. But I think one of them still wasn't able to get in, so we did it with two of us, me and two others. So no, it was all good. We really enjoyed it, and I think in a way you sort of up your game a bit when the time comes, and it's just challenging, like watching the clock, so knowing you know how long you've got. So there was a moment when I knew I had 1 minute left, and there was 2 stretches, and we were doing them on the stability balls. I don't think I make things easy for myself. So there's one that was a little bit difficult to get into position, and that's the one I should have dropped. But you have that 1 minute. So I think one of the girls was really struggling to get her balance on the stability ball. But yeah, no, it was all good, and they really enjoyed it, and I've loved teaching that class and working with those ladies. So that's been brilliant, and that was good. Obviously doing the 10-minute workout was tough because I wasn't feeling confident about the workout in itself. I felt it was a bit too busy and probably wasn't great for beginners. I was maybe trying to fit in too many muscle groups in one fell swoop. But I got through it just about with my back, and then it was straight into the business presentation. And that, obviously I've got a long background of working in business and marketing, so that should have been my strength, but I lost a bit of time, I think, before I started. So there was a bit of a wobble with that. I thought I'd lost my internet connection, so I didn't get through all my slides, unfortunately. Watching your other interviews, I think some people were the complete reverse. They weren't prepared for the business presentation, whereas I was probably complete opposite and had too many slides maybe. But I had a lot to say. As you can see, my business is progressing really well as a result of this. Just didn't get to show all my financials, my projections for next year, or my profit and loss, or anything like that. But maybe that's a big thanks, I don't know. I'm all senseless.
Well, I mean, it sounds amazing. I mean, I haven't seen it, but I mean, it sounds amazing. So hopefully I can watch them at some point.
Yeah.
I'm sure Angus maybe let them watch them.
Yeah.
So do you think the competition's changed you in any way? I mean, have you learned anything now that you didn't know before, maybe? Or
yeah, I mean, all the stuff about the planning, that's been really, really good. And and I've started working with an online app for doing the training plan. So that's been amazing. So that's a great way of sort of setting the what people's workouts are, and make sure they've got videos so they can follow things when I'm not doing the one-to-one sessions with them. But just maybe more, probably better at focusing on teaching. That was probably a good thing about the back injury, actually, because it meant when I've been doing the classes, the girls always said they like me to carry on demonstrating it when they're doing their session. But actually, I need to be watching them, giving my full attention to watching them and giving them teaching points. So that's kind of really helped. And it's probably just given me confidence, obviously getting to this stage, big confidence boost. And yeah, just it helped me kind of just get growing confidence and be a bit more outgoing, I think, than I might naturally be. Yeah. So it's all good.
I mean, you definitely seem more confident, and and like I said before, like you're buzzing from like clearly all the success, and doing obviously doing well in the competition and stuff. So I mean, I'm a winner anyway. Yeah, definitely won there just to be at this stage. So I can't complain. Yeah. I mean, would you recommend the competition to anyone else?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I mean, it's it's a massive learning curve and a great way of starting out. I think after lockdown started just as I was launching things, and I just sort of like plummeted, and I'd have swept it all to one side really, and just got on with building websites for people, which would have made me sort of a bit sad. So yeah, it's given me so much focus, and I probably would have been I've put it out there on all my social media, on personal social media as well, and I might not have done that. I wouldn't have done that. Perhaps I'd have just had my separate business one. So a lot of people have sort of sharing in the journey, and as well as socially sharing things, and it's made me be much more outgoing about what I'm trying to achieve. So in that sense, I definitely recommend it to people. And obviously we're learning things all the time with each, even if it's something like as simple as video editing or creating workout videos. There's so much scope and so much to learn. So brilliant. Yeah, definitely recommend it.
Oh. So tomorrow's the day.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's the day we find out the results. I mean, this is bigger than the X Factor. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, this is the results that everybody is waiting to hear.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling about it all? Are you excited, nervous? Are you going to take the gold? How are you feeling?
No, I feel like if things had gone a bit better on Monday, I'd feel a bit more confident. But I think that the competition's so strong. Like I say, I'm just happy to have been part of it. I've achieved so much by doing the competition, and I'll just be happy for whoever wins, really. Yeah, I think there's some really strong contenders, isn't there, this year? Yeah.
You're all amazing. I mean, I'm just glad I'm not a judge, because I can't call it at all. I say this every year, but I truly mean it. You're all incredible with all different skills, talents, and and this is why I love it, because it's great learning about you all. It really is fantastic.
It's fantastic. There's such a cross range of age groups as well, a good mix of men and women as well. So I think that's really nice to see. Yeah.
And of course, whatever happens tomorrow with obviously the medals and everything else, but you've got to be so proud of yourself for getting to become a finalist. That's not an easy task. Being a finalist is a massive achievement. So
I'll always be able to say that, won't I? Yeah.
No, it's completely true. Being a finalist, being one of the amazing 10 is massive. It's a massive achievement. So you need to be really proud of yourself. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are deep down.
Excellent, thank you.
Well, my fingers are crossed for you, Anne.
Oh, thank you,
Kerry. I don't know what the results are. So you can bribe me as much as you like. I honestly don't know. I try every year to find out. I never find
I've still got a couple of bottles left over from my wine workout. So
if you can just Skype me out later today, we'll make good use of those. That'll be great. Bless you. But so all the best for tomorrow. My fingers are crossed. Good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Seeing you again online tomorrow, and we will find out.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. Thank you, Kerry.
Oh, lovely. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks very much. You too. Enjoy the new house.
Thanks, Anne.
Great to see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Cheers, Angus. Thank you.